Dr. Federico Perez-Pineda is an associate professor at the College of Arts and Sciences at the University of South Alabama. He teaches Spanish at the Department of Foreign Languages. One of the challenges connected with the course redesign initiative at the University of South Alabama is to improve the cost efficiency of courses while maintaining or even improving their quality. To address this challenge, Dr. Perez-Pineda suggested using video conferencing to teach multiple sections of one course at the same time.
We have a system that is not that expensive, and it's easy to manipulate, and it's easy to learn. And so the students were able to learn in a question of less than 20 minutes. And it can be done, like I said, anywhere in the country. It's not expensive.
While video conferencing is simple and relatively inexpensive, it is not without certain challenges.
I believe that it should be a student-oriented classroom, and that the production has to come from them. So I had to find a way in which the production, the learning production, or the production of the classroom, coming from students, and that it would be of equal value in all the 4 classrooms, let's say, in which I was teaching the class.
In order to ensure consistency among the sections, Dr. Perez-Pineda stresses the importance of well-prepared lesson plans and having great assistants who help carry out those plans.
The teacher has to prepare perfect lesson plans. Those lesson plans have to be in detail, telling the assistant, the student assistant, exactly what to do. In another word, the lesson plans are so detailed that the assistants are just following what the teacher is doing. The assistants are carrying out those lesson plans. They do not have to teach. The assistants do not teach. They do not prepare anything. All they do is they are in the classroom to make sure that the students are doing what they're supposed to do.
This video conferencing method offers an advantage to the university.
Some of the advantages of doing this program, or this way of teaching, is that we are able to teach a large number of students that otherwise we couldn't do with one classroom. We are able to teach many students, and they are able to get the quality of education equal to, let's say, one classroom. We're having, let's say, if we're teaching 4 classrooms, and they're getting the same quality of education. And in that fashion, we have been able to cut down on part-time instructions.
Video conferencing also has benefits for students.
Another advantage of this system is that we can create leaders. We can create from our undergraduate students, especially the best students. They become very excited about teaching. They learn to teach by imitating, and they get a lot of benefit from this. And they become models for the rest of the student population. Other students look up to them.
The video conferencing method can be used across different colleges and departments.
This can be very useful because you can teach 500 students, 1,000 students at the same time. And also it may force people that don't know how to teach. And by that I mean people who give lecture and their whole classroom consists of lecture. And they consider this teaching, which I don't consider that teaching. I consider that you can put a tape or whatever. But that way, forcing, for example, people who give lecture to make the class more interactive, more communicative, by having assistants to, for example, to follow up the lecture or to discuss the lecture or even to answer questions and so on. This could make revolutionize their teaching somehow, and so this can be used in any classroom.
By participating in the course redesign initiative and introducing video conferencing, Dr. Perez Pineda is an e-leader at the University of South Alabama.